Be warned, this video will contain spoilers. Episode 10 of All-American Season 7 dives deep into emotional territory, and it wastes no time shaking up the status quo. With the final game of the season on the horizon, tensions are already high, but things go from competitive to deeply personal when KJ's grandfather, yes, Cassius' estranged father, shows up out of the blue, sitting in the stands like a ghost from the past. This moment isn't just a plot twist, it's a seismic shift. Cassius is visibly shaken, and it's not just because of the timing. It's clear from the moment their eyes lock that there's unfinished business between them, and whatever history they share is about to blow up in ways no one's ready for. Now, the stakes on the field are already high. Cassius initially benches the starters to avoid any injuries before playoffs. Smart coaching move, but KJ convinces him otherwise, wanting to chase a new record. That decision backfires fast. The opposing team ramps up their aggression, and before long, one of KJ's teammates is seriously injured. It's a devastating blow, not just for their playoff chances but for team morale. And you can't help but ask, was Cassius trying to prove something to his father by giving in? That shift in focus, that drive to prioritize the record over safety, it felt personal. It felt like Cassius needed to send a message, and unfortunately, it came at a cost. After the game, emotions are running hot, and Cassius doesn't waste time dragging his father into the office for a long-overdue confrontation. And here's where things get even more intense. Their conversation isn't just angry, it's loaded. You can feel decades of resentment boiling to the surface, and then Cassius drops a bombshell. There's a secret, one he's been keeping from KJ, and whatever it is, he's adamant that it stays buried. We don't get the full details just yet, but it's enough to suggest that KJ's family history is way more complicated than we realized. If this show has taught us anything, it's that buried truths don't stay buried for long, and this one could redefine everything for KJ. Meanwhile, amidst all the chaos, KJ and Tori finally get some clarity in their relationship. After so much back and forth, KJ makes it official. There's no more ambiguity, no more skirting around their feelings. He publicly acknowledges their relationship, which might seem like a small moment in contrast to everything else going on, but emotionally, it's huge. It's growth. It's commitment. And it shows that KJ's trying to find stability in at least one area of his life, even as everything else threatens to spiral. Over at Crenshaw, Khalil's still dealing with the fallout from his father's gang affiliations, and those threats aren't just going away. He, Amina, and Coop decide to take a bold step by going directly to the gang's matriarch. It's risky, but it works, sort of. The gang backs off, offering Khalil some breathing room. But that peace is short-lived on the emotional front. When Amina opens up during a vulnerable moment and Khalil brushes it off, it hits hard. She's tired of the games, tired of pretending like her feelings don't matter, and she calls him out. It's another reminder that in this show, emotional honesty is as crucial as physical courage. This episode doesn't pull any punches. Between the family secrets, emotional reckonings, and high-stakes decisions, there's no room to coast. The show is clearly building towards something big, and the tension is only getting tighter. And let's be real, Cassius' father showing up was not just a twist, it was a warning shot. Whatever he's hiding, whatever Cassius is hiding, it's going to explode, and when it does, KJ is going to be right in the middle of it. So what do you think the secret is? Do you believe Cassius is trying to protect KJ, or protect himself? And where do you see Khalil and Amina's story going from here? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know what you think this means for the rest of the season.